Hi everyone and welcome to Calm Creations Crafttube Flosstube. My name is Tia. Today I am back with part 2 of the vintage sewing techniques journal that I'm making, that is being run by Susanna from Vintage Blend Studio. You can buy the pattern on her Etsy page, and you just print it out and it's got all the templates and everything you need. So the first block for this sew along, craft along that Susanna's doing is block 1, which is the journal cover or a quilt centerpiece. It depends how you want to display it. I've gone for the journal one, and I have finished my cover. So the other day I showed you my plans and I was stitching, and but I've now finished my cover, so I will show you that. So there's my cover. So I can't even remember where I was up to. I think I was stitching the words, but what I've done is I have back stitched all the lettering and then coloured it in with my Inktense pencils, because I'm absolute rubbish at satin stitch. So I coloured in the darker parts of the wording, and then I cut out some leaf shapes, and I've done a detached fly stitch and an attached fly stitch for the dark green leaves, so they're alternating around, and I've done a running stitch for the other leaves, and then I've just done an overcast stitch on this top piece, the flower. My needle's all attached. Now that's a metallic thread, and then I couched down my rickrack and added some buttons. So that's my journal cover all done. The inside's not finished yet because we don't do that part until the end, but I've got my pages ready. I'm doing the accordion style pages, which I've not done before. So that's my cover all finished, and I added a little decorative spine with some lace. I may go back and add other bits to that, I'm not sure yet, but that's my cover all done. So block 2 is, block 2 is cross stitch. So Susanna's provided a little cross stitch chart, which is this one. It's a little heart, and in her video she's done it on a piece of vintage tablecloth, which had 4 spaces, so she's done 4 hearts, and then put it all together. I'm not going to do that, but the one that I've chosen to do, now I've got 397 billion cross stitch charts, well maybe not that many, but I've got a few. I've found a free chart that I am going to do, and I'll show you that. So that's this one here, which is very cute. I'm not going to do the border, I'm just going to do the inside bit, and this is by Sew French. You can Google that and find this freebie on their website. So I'm going to be stitching that. Now I've got to find a colour to use. So in preparation, I've got my Q-snap all ready to go. Now this fabric, I don't know if you can see, it's sparkly. So it's a Zweigart fabric. It's a 32 count linen fabric with little sparkles through it. So I'm going to be using that. And then to dress it up, to add it into my book, I've found, not those, I'm going to use these fabrics. So this was one I showed a while ago. I'm going to use that, which I think is really pretty. And I've got some other ones that I thought would go well with it as well. So there's like a ticking and just a plain stripe, and then this is sateen, digital printed sateen, cotton sateen, which I thought was pretty and may go well with it. So what I have to do is find a coloured thread to use. So I shared in my Temu haul video this big pack of crochet, well, not crochet, what are they called? Embroidery thread. So I'm going to open this. I'm going to have a dig through and find a nice pink, I think, that I can use to stitch my cross stitch with. So I will set all that up and I will be right back. Okay, so I've opened all the packaging and they're already in sort of number order. So I think I might go for that 151. This is the 447 equivalent colours to the DMC range. So this whole pack of colours was, I think, about $38. So great for embroidery and cross stitch. So this is the one I'm going to use, I think. How do we get into this packet? And of course it's right at the other end, without trying to disturb the whole bundle. And get him out. There we go. Okay, right, let me put this in my frame and I will be right back. Okie doke, so I am all ready and stitching. I'm going to carry on with this, and I will pause the video, and then it's probably going to take me a little while, but I will be back later, a second for you, but and show you some progress. So see you soon. Okie doke, I have finished the first rows in the pattern, which is that little centre one, and I'm going to carry on, and I will leave it at that for today, but when I come back hopefully this will be finished and we can move on to building the page. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you all again soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.